We are live. I got the notification. Got the notification. Nah, the other account didn't go to level 44. Level 58 on... Yep, we're still here. Okay, so it... It is 10 o'clock of the time. Hello! Gen Z. The Zach Nelson squad. The Missy squad. The Dapper Diva. The Low Key Lucky. The Ole squad, the Pop Tart squad, the Christina squad, the Maximus Mum squad, the Miss Laura squad. Oh yes, start the stream, cup of tea now, squee, leet. Bye. Yo! Look at that. The Trinzy, dripping olive oil. You know, person is watching. Here we are. We're experiment before we go, darling. Before we go to the mental health streams on the Monday. Oh no, I'll be out with my brother on Monday. So I'll double up my streams, and so I'll start the mental health stream on the Tuesday, which will be your Monday. So on the Monday will be the Sunday. On the Sunday, when on your Sunday, which is the Monday, and the brew that is true, on the Monday will be the Tuesday, my time, when it is Monday, when the brew that is true. with the with the day out, with the brother, the doctor's appointment. So it is Saturday my time, but it's Friday your time. It is your 8 p.m. to my 10. Well, I'm trying to work out the time difference there. Oh yeah, I've got to go to the Adam Spong account there in the YouTube chat. So this is the official Lego Adam Spong account this goes to. This is the Lego account. We've got one person like the thing. Oh, it's Johnny G. Yes, this is a mental health stream. I should tell Johnny G. So it is the month of the mental health, and it is Autism Awareness Month. Hey, the YouNow picked a person. Yes, the Garden Spongo. Johnny G. Gryffindor family timeline. Yeah, I did a family timeline. There's the family. There's mum and dad. There's the sister. There's the brother with the three um the three wives and the other brother. Then there's me with my, and then there's the 10 years until the next marriage. The Finnish family, the Finnish Australian family. The Olive Garden family extension. Dave Voices. Okay, so I'll be starting up the mental health stream on my Tuesday, the hashtag mental health stream. And as I told RRB, all the Brick community now will be doing the Hogwarts discussions in 3 years' time. So I'm waiting to see the movies at Woolies. I'm waiting to see the movies. Fantastic Beasts 1, 2, 3. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. By the middle of each one, at the third movie, I'll be able to review the Lego sets. Oh, the audio's unlit. Hang on, I'll just check. Oh, okay. Yep, I understand. I noticed in some chats they take their headphones out in some chats, and then okay, yeah, it sounds better now. Yep, a lot of the static. I got to do the nay nay and the I got to do the nay nay and the dab. When I finished the other one, I went into a DJ stream in the gauze in the number one spot. Okay, I think I've fixed it all up now. Yeah, we don't have that dab music anymore now. Dab, lit. Cup of tea, dab. Johnny G in the YouTube. Okay, so for any YouTube people watching, the YouNow is changed. It'll be more like Twitch, or just like the YouTube, and we can diagnose our own moderators. Yeah, diagnose our own moderators to to be doctored to the chat. Therapeutic for the Lego. Okay, so as I said, in the 3 year change, so it was supposed to be the 3 year change from the. Yeah, I've got to work out the. Yeah, to the year 2023. So we're in the 3 year. The Great Danes make the Lego. They go woof like Sebastian. Actually, I've just got to write this down. Because I keep getting complicated with the, where is my pencil? Oh, the pencil is ready. Hang on. Trying to work out which is the best piece of paper to. Please hold as so I work out the. Okay, so then we had the reset 2012. Yeah, I got the timeline too. Panic fanboy. 1 hilly, 2 hilly. Yeah, it looked like I was doing a hilly. 1, 2, 3. 2 hilly. Thomas By, Day of the Unicorn. Gregor from space. Okay, so I bought Lego in the 2006, 2007, 2008. Then I didn't buy 2009, 2010. Then I did buy 2012, 2013, 2014. That was videos. Then I didn't buy 2015, 2016. Oh yeah. So, oh yeah, it is the year that I bought Lego. Okay. Does that sound weird? So the non-Lego period of buying is 2021, 2022, 2023. Then we reset for the final Adam Spong years. of Lego builds. 2024, 2024, 2026. When the final Hogwarts Lego is on sale, 2026. With the final movie, Nicky! So with the final movie of Harry Potter Hogwarts and the Fantastic Beasts Lego on sale, 2026. The final story of J.K. Rowling's adventures. So only 1976 with the, you'll like that. Eric Mallory is watching. The fire truck, the epic fire truck of the police car, yes. I remember them days. Avery. Everybody. Hill in the stream the other day was saying, "What are you doing going live in every account?" This is the way that I keep the accounts fresh and energetic. I must do the discussions in each account. I do the Doctor Who, I do the Hogwarts, I do the Ilvermorny, and I do the fan fictions. With the lit squee bay. Fresh. Yes, keeping it fresh and keeping it real. Hang on, did I go to the... Hang on, I've got to click on the... Oh, here it is. Yeah, here's the chat over here. Oh, look, the message from the YouNow went to the... Isn't that amazing? I didn't even know the message from the YouNow went to the YouTube board, so... Did I initiate it? I don't have to say hello from Australia anymore. I'll just say it anyway. Just keep the chat regular. I never really wanted the YouNow message to post in the thing. Wanted to make it look like I didn't know what I was doing. Hill is in Andy Green music. What is the difference between Andy Patterson and Andy Green? What happened to Andy Patterson? Is Andy Patterson a different person to Andy Green? I don't understand. Changes personality. How did you tell all Chicago Bears been in the Chicago? Did you see that hat in the background? Occasionally I had the Chicago Bears hat. 49ers. My friend in the Lego community likes 49ers, so it's between the 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Then most in the Lego community into the Green Bay Packers, Green, Green, Green Bay Packers. Anything Sammy likes, yes. Green Bay Alpacas. So this count never goes up as far as the other account. It's only the other account that goes up in the gauze. Bear fan overall is now 39th in gauze. Now this is because the stream that I watch is the Shiny Ghost, and the Shiny Ghost has a bear as the companion, sleeping companion of the sleeping squad. So I changed this count to bear fan olive oil, so the Trinity olive oil is still going. The third couple of kegs, the thinking socks. I went to put my socks now. Oh, I put my socks. I was cleaning up my room ready for a big chat discussion, so the the socks. I've got to work out where the socks went. Oh, I think I put it out. It's my socks. My kingdom for some socks. Sleep bound. Now each chat is different pander to the crowd. Each chat has a different person in the stream. See, the main account doesn't say when people come into the stream, so I never saw Jacob go in a Ruben assistant in a. I didn't see Spellbound enter in the other one. So it's a benefit of having multiple accounts that that you can see the block people that you block from your main account. So Hugh, when I make Hugh, you're like that moderator of my stream, and Eric Mallory moderator, you will have the power to extinguish, just like a Twitch stream and a YouTube stream. You will have the banhammer of the royal banhammer in the YouNow. Huge responsibility. Okay, so in the Twitch stream, so this is the way a Twitch stream works. the presenter does the stream. The the moderators. Hang on, I'll pretend I'm pointing to you. I'm pointing to. You. Okay, so there's an unwritten rule that the moderators are never mentioned. So the moderators of a Twitch or YouTube stream. So the presenter presents, and then anyone who comes into a Hill stream. See, Hill's too busy processing his own flocks and beans. So with Hill having a moderator to watch the chat, yeah, anonymous mods. So if it gets too desperate, Hill will just outright say, okay, block that person. But a proper person knows the trolls in the YouTube and the YouNow will identify the troll, and that conversation will be taken out of the stream. So because Hill has blocked many, some people can still see unblocked people in the chat. So just like the multiple accounts that I have, all of the trolls that follow me, I can still see them in the other account, entering and leaving. So the same trolls that Hill blocked, I also blocked in the main account. So the side channels I can see when they enter, and I can see when they enter the Hill, and I can see their conversations. But Hill can't see their conversations when they're there. But now the new rule for you now is that all access from blocked and banned people is total and gone, so that anyone banned can't even enter a stream of a person that has banned and blocked them. So they can't even hear the sound, they can't see the picture. And they can't see the chat. Yet they can't see the chat, they can't hear the conversation, they can't see the thing, they can't even link on the link. Jane and Steve. See, I didn't see even Steve. Steve, there's no Steve on my list. But then I go to the other account, and no, there's no Steve on the other list. And so with the added what would we call it? Advertising. The added advertising, yes, needs a whole production crew. Yes, Hill need a whole production crew. Yeah, I'm just checking all of the multiple chats. So I'll wait until the new. I'm guessing that'll take a week, possibly. When we can negotiate with our. See, for my chat isn't too busy like a Hill one, where when Hilly is on early in the morning and the trolls like to go in and annoy Hilly. So now people will realise as soon as they interfere with Hilly, then they could possibly get banned from YouNow totally. So if I think it, I think they might have a three strikes policy. If you annoy a high, if you annoy a high official YouNow person, then that's automatic ban from YouNow totally. One, one hilly, annoy hilly and banned by the hilly. You have to do 50 hillies to get unbanned. One hilly, two hilly, three hilly. You've got to do it on the YouTube banned by the Sam. If Sammy becomes the moderator, can you imagine how many people got banned? Then they got to go to their YouTube and go, one hilly, two hilly. Praise the hilly. And then Hilly goes to the ban list and he goes, yep, unbanned. I'm wondering if the ban is tough ban. There might be a level of ban. So you could block someone. You could block someone from the chat, but you could ban them outright if they're constant. Yes, punish them. I notice when Shiny goes finish streaming, I'll get to the same. Shiny Ghost, she streams. Um, she wakes up just after our dinner, and then I go to bed. So if I keep chatting the conversation, I usually stay till the end when she finishes the 12-hour mark. So that's 12-hour mark from 8 o'clock to 8 a.m. So she goes and does her errands. She does her errands at the 8 o'clock and the 9 o'clock. Then she does a full day's personal things with the Shiny Ghost. And she usually updates her sound and her music. Doodly-doo, 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 doodly-doo. Out and about with Shiny Ghost. Yes, she hops in the car with Bear. Bear goes in the passenger seat. They go out and about downtown. Is it the Louisiana she says she's from? Louisiana, deep in the savannah, in Louisiana. Yes, very busy day. Then she comes back home. She self-designs the clothes that she wears on the stream. She has the theme of the red, the blue, and the green, and the almost gold. Yes, Central America, deep in about south of Canada. What is that song? Deep in Louisiana, about an hour out of Montezuma's. How many minutes have we done here? Oh yeah, we're at the 37. Now I usually finish at the 40-minute mark, but I'll chat for another 20 minutes. I still got half my cup of tea still here. Half cup of tea. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Texarkana. Deep in the deep in the herd. No, there's a little song that is almost same as that. Deep in the heart of Texas. It goes a long way out of Louisiana, about a mile. I was sure Polly Darton sang it, and the Sesame Street crew did a impersonation with Polly. We'll look up the song words. Here, let's look up the song words. Lyrics. Now, may take a while streams going. So the Google search will the Google search for lyrics. Here we go. About a mile out of Savannah, deep in Louisiana. It is the CCR cotton fields, back home in Savannah. Okay, that's it. And there's another version of the old Susanna. Okay, let's look at the C. Cotton Fields version versus the traditional American song. Oh, Susanna. Oh, I think that's what I'm forgetting with the Savannah. Because Sesame Street did impersonation cover and they changed the words. So instead of singing Oh Savannah, instead of singing Oh Susanna, they were all singing Oh Susanna. Oh Susanna, oh Savannah. You know how Sesame Street changed lyrics in. Okay, we're waiting for these lyrics to pop up. It's taking us time. We've got too many pages open. Banjo on Annie Green's knee. Ding ding ding. Come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Annie Green's knee. Yeah, Credence. The Beach Boys. List of songs about cities. Okay, so we've got Aria Santiago, King of Kalgoorlie, The Golden Mile, Catakoko Bobby by Alcio Valencia, La Belle de Joie by Alcio Valencia. Hey, I put the CCR Cotton Fields for the lyric check. It was taking me to the YouTube because it's got too many UNIAs and YouTube's open. It'll only work as a text-based search. Tennessee, Tallahassee. We're allowed to say Tallahassee on the YouNow. Old London town, Philadelphia freedom. You got You Like That and You Like That Too. Walking in Memphis, walking in Memphis. That is almost like the that TV show Talking to an Angel. Oh yeah, Touch for an Angel. Isn't that the song, the beginning song of do 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 do? Here you go. I've got the Clearance Clearwater Revival. Uh, yeah. Rock me in the cradle. Them old cottonfields back home. Yeah, that's the song that I was thinking of. Down by Louisiana, just a mile from Texarkana, in them old cottonfields back home. Yes, that's the exact same one. Now, when Sesame Street changed it, no, I think they sang the exact same words in because they actual got their Clearance Clearwater to be on Sesame Streets and the Muppets and actually do the song as the song and not do a cover version. Okay, we'll look at Oh Susanna and see the difference with the Susanna song. Oh Susanna goes, it rained all night and the day I left. The weather, it was sweet. The sun was hot and we ate some nachos. El que me vio, el climber misses. It's I don't mind. I don't mind. Pennsylvania Dutch version of Foster's melody was placed with lyrics entirely of the Latin American. So that's the two versions of Zavo Susanna. That oh, don't cry for me, right with a banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna. Yeah, I work there now. Buffalo girls, come out tonight. Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Buffalo girls. Okay, so we've done the 47 minutes now. The ghost, the tiny ghost will be here soon. Is usually the time for shiny ghost. Oh well, yeah. The Lego community in the LA time. You're at 5:50 p.m. in the LA time. In the New Jersey, it is 8:50 p.m. The 8:50 p.m. in the New Jersey. You're heading to bed soon at the 9 p.m. Partridge Family, Albuquerque. I always thought that was a Bugs Bunny reference, Albuquerque. Indiana Lake by the Cowsills. For I come from Alabama. I come from Alabama. Here you go. Here's the ones without the Spanish version. It rained all night and they left the weather. It was dry. The sun was hot, froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Coming down the hill. A red, red rose. That's the song with the red, red rose. Was in my hand. The tear was in my eye. I shall sing it like an Irish ditty. The tear was in my eye. Now that's pirate version. I said, I come from Dixieland. Dixieland. Is that another song? Dixieland. Oh, Dixieland. Where the ice cream is in the freezer. Oh, Dixieland. I will soon be in New Orleans, and then I'll look around, and when I find my Susanna, I'll fall upon the ground. And when I'm dead and buried, oh look, that is the last. Susanna, don't you cry. Historical era, 1801 to 1861. So that's why there's so many versions of the Spanish version, Latin American, the American Dutch version. That's Gesundheit. Look away, look away, look away in Dixieland. Look away, look away. Oh, I wish it was in the land of cotton, land of cotton is something not forgotten. Look away, look away. Alan Keytown by Billy Joel at IKEA. In the Alan Key town of the IKEA. Bubble Rock. The bubble. You'd go bus marked Lake Wood Drive and you keep driving. Till you're out of the stair, and when the air is fine with the sweet smelling pine, and the countryside is pretty, and you'll see daffodils peeing. You'll see daffodils peeing with what I'm seeing. For the hilly hill is a honey-loving mama bear. The hilly hill is a honey-loving mama bear. To get to the hill, you just take a left at the bridge and down the Klondike Ridge. The Quaker Form Ridge. And in a minute or two you'll be honey and brew with a hill honey loving mama bear. Hill Lake is seen and you shall be in for the keen, keeping to find a place in the summer sun. Swimming in the hill, have a snack in the hill. You can rent a canoe in Indian Lake and you'll be able to go to the hill. Tony Romeo. Oh, that's sounding music. BMG. Indian Lake Management. Allen Key Town. We're all living in Allen Key Town, and they're closing down the factories, filling out forms, standing in line. It's been a while since I filled out a form and standing in one. Been about 20 years now. Asked them to dance them slow. We're all living here in Allen Key Town. The Pennsylvania we never found in Allen Key Town. Graduations hang on the wall, but they never really hoped at all. Never really taught us what was real iron and coal and the conium steel. But they're taking all the coal out the ground and the Union people crawled away. They threw an American flag in place and they lived in Allen Key Town. We're all here living in Allen Key Town. Another request for Wichita lineman. Galveston, oh Galveston. Illuminati's do. Meet me in St. Louis. Meet me at the fair. And when you meet me in St. Louis, in old Kansas town, El Paso. I am the lineman of the county. I drive the main road, searching for the son of another overload. I hear you singing on the wire. I can hear you through the wine. And in the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation holiday, but it don't look like a much rain. And if it snows stretched down south, I won't ever stand in the rain. And I need you, and I want you. I want the hill all the time. And in the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I need you, and I want you. Svenny Campbell. Boston in the springtime with the Lego community. Okay, so I was predicting, what was it? The year 2028. So how long will Trump last for? 10 years? Okay, so if Trump lasts for 10 years, I'll be in America 2028. No, no Trump. Please, no. No Trump until 2028. Oh, we're at the 1 hour mark. Just realised. Oh yeah, I've got a cup of tea there for the hour mark. Cup of tea there. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. Hang on, got to make sure the moment captures. Oh yeah, capture. Cup of tea for the 1 hour. 1 hour mark. Cup of tea. 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 The second moment didn't capture, so I've got to redo it all again. Cup of tea for the second capture. Come on, capture it. Come on, you can do it. Sit there for 10 minutes to cup of tea, capture moment. Cup of tea. Come on, you can capture that moment. Oh, there, it finally captured. The my own moments for the memories. I like capturing my own moments. The cup of tea, lit, by Squeak, totes all. Whee! Okay, so I'll just basically wait until Shiny Ghost goes live till I finish this one. So this is on level 70. I'm It still says I'm 7% to level 71. Now, I've only done about, I think roughly I did 20 years, or I did 28 years in the YouNow last month. So now this is the first time I'm back since brother was put in hospital the 1st of August. Then surgery was 2nd of August. 3rd of August we picked him up. We did the videos. Conveniently, he went to the same place where the Lego is in the store. Is that convenience or what? He he purposely had a hernia operation right at the time when the Hogwarts Lego came out. The exact time that I'd be at the store, the same store when he would have his hernia. Coincidence or not? Oh yes, this account isn't affected by any Hill connections. This this account was made before Hill existed, so it does not fall into the Hill fandom. This this account has its own fandom and its own algorithm. The own algorithm of this account is affected only by what I do in my own fandom. It's it's rather complicated to say that because this account is over, soon will be 5 years old. Oh no, it is 5 years old. It's 5 years and yeah, 5 years and 5 months old, and 5 days. No, it's not 5 days. Oh, hang on. Oh, yes, so I made it on the 23rd of March. It was 23rd of May. Trying to work out when I made. Was this the March one? So that's, yeah, we'll just say 5 years, 5 months, 5 days. The alpaca. I'm trying to say that in American. Okay, so the algorithm, the alpaca rhythm. Liz! Liz is here. Alpaca rhythm. Alpaca rhythm. Alpaca rhythm. We can't sing Nutbush because we get a YouTube strike if we sing Nutbush. YouTube doesn't like people singing Nutbush. Adelaide. Adelaide is lit. Travelling to the Adelaide. Adelaide is a lot like country UK. It has its church on each street corner. You know how Little Italy has a cafe and a coffee shop and a deli and a sausage deli on each corner of Little Italia in America. In Adelaide, they have a church, a deli, and they used to have yeah, that was the only connection to different strokes that I identified with. The way that Americans said Adelaide, Adelaide, Adelaide. And in Australia we say Adelaide, Adelaide, Adelaide. Adelaide, 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 in Adelaide, in Adelaide, Adelaide, Styles Girl is back. Styles Girl 22. Hey, what level is Styles Girl on now? 46. Oh, we just got more Ilvermoney. We got some new Ilvermoney news. I must watch the Ilvermoney news in the Ilvermoney news. Here it is. We've got the Ilvermoney news. We get Ilvermoney news every hour now. With the Hogwarts America. It is now 2 months until the Ilvermoney movie. Oh no, it's 3 months actually. I just forgot. 3 months. It is a the wand chooses you collectible wand. 4-inch dark ice wand. So we're doing the relaunch of the wand thing again. The relaunch of the collectible wand series that we got 10 years ago. Yes, it was exactly 10 years ago when I did the pictures for the start of the Hogwarts. I I read that as sleep shagging. When you go to sleep and you're snuggling the sheep in your dreams. Sheep snuggling. Yeah. Union City Blues by Blondie. No, I can't sing a high pitched Blondie. I remember that song that she did with when Darth Vader first came out, and she sang about the Darth Vader, and Darth Vader was standing in the background of the one way or another. I'm gonna get one way or another. I need a leg up. I need a heel. I need a heel. I need a chill pill. Okay. Oh yeah, I did the 10%. So we're at the 1 hour 12 minute mark. Have you said what you want to say to Adam Spong? The shiny ghost will be live soon. I'll just wait until she starts streaming. Let's just get in position ready for the stream. Put my knees up. Finish my cup of tea. My old grandpa blanket. I love your old I love your old version of the what was it? ASIC heart. Hill's ASIC heart. And I love when Hill says, come on, you cheapskate. Put a real heart in the chat. Hill, get out. Oh yes, leave. Hill, leave. Put a hat in the chat. Hat would do the Joe Rivers, the Joe Rivers impersonation with a hat in the chat. Oh yeah, that's it. Sven leave. Yeah, he doesn't say Hugh. Sven leave. Did you notice I've changed the hair so it's not sporky anymore and sticking up the other place? So when I do my Lego reporting there, so the new Kmart down the road will be open up right at the time of the new Fantastic Beast movie. So that will be November. So I'll be doing November, December, January, February, March, April. So I'll do 6 months at that shop. So that's the other direction from where my brother lives, and it's so my brother where the shop is, where the Lego is. That is a 1 hour journey, and then it's a 15-minute journey to the other store. That sounds funny. That a bus takes an hour to go through traffic to get to the shopping centre, but a train that takes an hour by car is 15 minutes by the train. Isn't that Oh no, it's because all of the stops in between. So it's a bit like how you get the all stations bus or train in the Chicago or the New York. So by doing that, an hour-long journey takes 1 hour 20 with all of the stops. But because it's only one train stop in a 1 hour car journey by the train, because no train stops between the next shopping centre, then it's a direct line to that shopping centre. Yeah, an express train right to that shopping centre. So to get to the new shopping centre that is down the road, that's going to be exclusive. Kmart, the Woolies, the Big W, the Myers, the David Jones, the movie centre. So it's going to be more new movie watching place as well. Oh, yeah. So I'll go to the movies by myself there, and then go to the Gutty with my brother because he watches the Star Wars with me at the Garden City, the David Jones Locker. Now we're just waiting for Shawnee Ghost. Jojo Sassy Legs. A nice cup of Joe. Hang on, I've got a nice cup of Jojo Sassy Legs. Jojo Sassy Legs. He warms the coffee. He makes the coffee nice and creamy. That's what I say about Eric Mallory. Eric Mallory warms my coffee. He makes my coffee creamy. Sassy Jojo. That's the weird thing about having new hair. You've always got to feel each strand of hair. It's like I'm feeling so new and fresh. So fresh and new. You can actually feel any long strands that I've forgotten. Okay, so this hairstyle will last 3 months. Oh, I'll have to chop my hair in another 3 months' time. By the time the Fantastic Beast movie comes out and the new shopping centre. Oh, so this will just last me for Garden City. So we'll check up on my brother for the 6 weeks till he's fully recovered. So 6 weeks recovery from hernia, and so I'll be in Garden City mode, and then the new shopping centre. So then I'll adjust the new shopping centre after spending time with my brother. Yes, it's puppy hair with her. So that will be the November by the time I adjust everything. Yeah, to the 3 months. So definitely it would be fully recovered in 2 months' time, and then I'll have the third month. Yeah, see, in Australia they have they get government grants. They don't even sell anything. So the government compensates them for lack of sales. Because we, as the taxpayer, pay for the shop to be there. Yeah. Yeah, so we, as the taxpaying audience, pay for the property school tax on the shopping centre. Yeah. And so in Australia we pay 90% tax on breakfast cereal to pay for the rent and the water and the electricity bill of the shopping. Bread is 90% tax to pay for the rent and the electricity and the water for the shopping centre. Chocolate used to be 10%, but now it's 90% to pay for the same thing, the rent and the electricity and the water. The only thing you could buy at a shop that does not directly go to the shop, I'm trying to think, what is the lowest taxing item in the store? be it it used to be the what do you call 2 minute noodles? The ramen noodles. It used to be ramen noodles you get for 20 cents or 50 cents, and now it's $2 a packet. So they applied that tax to ramen noodles now. So now, instead of paying the 20 cents or 50 cents for ramen noodles, now it's gone up 400% in cost for the electricity, water, and cost of rent in the shopping centre. Yeah, those poor college students. Most students these days, they used to have a free food thing for students these days because of that cost of living that is associated with being a student. But now they've cracked down on this. The Australian government don't like students getting the free ride in the education. So this is, it said, current government, the conservative liberal squeezers, they squeeze and they constrict. But in a few months' time, when we have a national election, yeah, it will all probably change. I'm I'm not promising it'll change. See, that's why our 3 year rule. At the end of 2018, the government will change. I'll be freed up to be able to express myself more in the YouTube and be more available with the going to university. Okay, so back in my day, going to university after paying rent of $40 a week, electricity was $20 a year, the phone bill was $20 a year. That was a whole year. So you've got the $40 a week rent, the $20 a year electricity, $20 a year, and then I had 10 a week to spend on groceries. So if you work that out, that was about $80 a week was student income back 30 years ago. Now just think, that $80 a week student income is now exactly the same 20 years after. No, there's been no increase in the student assistance in over that whole 20 year, even though the cost of inflation has gone up 400%. So to be a student now, the 400% increase in cost of living, and like there's no place that will rent $40 a week like I was. Now it's $60 a week rent. Some places have $80 a week rent, and that is just like a basic room and a bed with a computer study area. Now, if you were lucky, the computer plan is $20 a month. So instead of paying the phone of $20 a year and electricity $20 a year, now it's, well, I'm trying to work out electricity now. It would roughly be about $60 a month electricity. They could put $20 into the phone per month. So yeah, that's about $100 extra that Australian students need to have connection to the internet and phone. Now you're lucky. Now the government provides a free phone and free internet if you need it, if you can't afford that $100. To have the internet phone directly in your student accommodation. Hello, Flip 2797. If you're still here. Oh yeah, the one where the 1.5 hour. Now the Shiny should be streaming soon. Oh mate, how I got up to level 38. Look at that. As this was the original, it is surprising to see you do so well in the guys. I would always be down at level 40, 50. Wouldn't jump up this far. And only the bear in bed. Oh yeah, I'm right with some Mario soon. So Dancing Mario and me, because we're about the same time of joining YouNow, the same algorithm keeps the same level. So I always notice that when I go in the guys, when Dancing Mario's here, it is basically the same level as where Dancing Mario gets. And so he's level 1. So he has a lot more streaming than me, so there's that delay that Dancing Mario overall. Dancing Mario is always ahead of me because he like 20 levels higher because he did a lot more streaming. Oh yeah, and Etymology is in number 8. Etymology. 60 people have entered. Now, as I said, I've not gotten higher than 69 people in a stream on this one. So because I haven't had 100 people enter the stream, I'm still at basic YouNow presenter mode. So 10 times the amount of time to get to level 71. So it still says I'm 70% to level 71 in the thing. But if I press it as soon as Shiny Ghost goes live in a few minutes. Oh yes, Friday. I don't know if she does entertaining on Friday or if she does it late. I should actually check the YouTube actually, see when she went live. Oh, Pat was in the audience. I went to the other one and checked who was in the audience that I can't see in the other account. Hey, I'll check the YouTube notifications and you'll see when Shawnee goes. It takes a while because okay, I'm in Australia. Oh, J Stiffer went live 8:30. Yeah, I watched that one. It is 11:04. Lunchtime soon. Okay, I'm not sure when he goes. What is her name when she streams? Here we go. Oh, no, I don't get the link from Shawnee Goes in this account. I should click on the notifications for Shawnee Goes. I'll go to the account that connects to Shawnee Ghost. I think this account here. I've got to get the main account that first connected to the Ghost that brought the notifications. Oh, hang on. I think the only account that oh no, I've got to change you now. Go to my emails so that I can check the time. But then in the email account, yeah, I will go to the email account. And I'll change everything to go to emails. That is a lot easier checking the time with Shawnee Goes because sometimes YouTube doesn't send all notifications. Oh yeah, I've got to watch Shawnee Goes for better before YouTube Google realise that she is in the most watched area of my YouTube watching. So I'll go to my settings and send notifications to email. '68 viewers. Oh, Gmail is getting an update. Update in 2 weeks' time. In 2 weeks' time, Gmail will feature a snooze. You can still go back to classic. I wonder what the snooze thing will be about. The snooze. Okay, I finally got into changing the emails now. Took a while. Okay, so every time someone becomes a fan, I'll send us an email. Yeah, the Spongo Garden is the one that gets notifications on the laptop. So the Lego Atom Spong will get the all notifications by email. There, we've saved it all now. My Facebook friend joins you now. That'd be funny to watch. My Facebook friends come to you now. Hey, actually, I should click that on all of them. Because none of my Facebook friends go to you now. I'm going to go with each count and change that. So an email will be sent. An email will be sent when Facebook friend joins the YouNow. I'm predicting 20 minutes to Shawnee Ghost going live. Still cold in Australia. Got me old grandpa rug. Sitting there waiting for the sleeping squad out. The sleeping squad? Yeah, it's lunchtime now as well. You go. Get the phone. Yes, 15 minutes to lunchtime. So between now and 15 minutes, uh, I'll I'll switch off in 15 minutes. Go and get another tea and Oh, my notifications go in the special area for the YouNow. Oh, look at that. Time flies when you're a piece of fly. Hey, look at that. I can click on my YouNow notifications. Some Gmail features are afraid to load due to internet connectivity problems. Please reload the page. Yeah, got to reload. It's two seven Spaceman Run Victor. I was not saying Spaceman Run Victor Styles Girl 24. To begin streaming. Wait, hang on. Yeah, each day make the cup of tea, make sandwich, lunchtime. Then Shawnee goes start streaming. That's the way to do it. 15 minutes. Go make sandwich. Cup of tea, cup of tea, there, cup of tea. And we will get ready for Shiny Ghost. Oh, we're having barbecue tonight again. Because weekend is winter time. It's barbecue time. The barbecue. 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 The baby. The barbecue. 78 views. It's the 100 people all got to be in at once. So until something large happens, like when I start hashtag mental health, and I get 100 people in the chat in the mental health one, so I'll talk about the autism and the mental health side of autism, the undisclosed side of autism that no one really understands. A lot of the ADD things and the autism things are sort of similar in context. See the shyness, but the inability to stop me talking is one of the things with Asperger's syndrome. the high functioning autistic is unable to understand that you don't want me to stop talking. You could stand in front of me waving your hands saying, no, don't talk about your favourite Hogwarts Harry Potter. But they will still talk about the Hogwarts Harry Potter till the sun sets, even though you're talking and standing in front of me saying, no, do not talk about the Harry Potter. That is the benefit of the YouNow and YouTube. Many Aspergers who will talk about their favourite topics, they go on to the YouTube where the audience, they can block them in the audience. If you don't want talking about the Harry Potters and the Lego and the verbs, then block you. When we will talk about when walking and the talking in Hebe, in GB, in the GBG, and GBG. I always like when the Hillel said GBG, and then I'll do a little dance when I go walking and I the clock and the magic conversation and ending numbers. The Benson. Oh, that's what it's all about, the Benson. Just like in Hillel, when Hillel's live, all of the sentences get cut off on the phone. And because I have the screen shortened, like the mobile phone, I can't see the end of the sentence like Hillel. Open up to full screen. 81 viewers. Okay, so when it was deep into the Harry Potter fan fictions, I'd get 1,000 views, but I would not get 100 people in the stream at one time. So when I did have 1,200 people one time, that was when I did an 8-hour stream. One time I even did a 10-hour stream. I went to 10-hour stream, and it was still only 1,200 people. So my fans, what are my fans? 1,200, yeah. So nearly every one of my fans from last year, 1,200, came into my stream last year. So that's a pretty good 100% rate for my fan base. So when you're high up in the guys, that tends to get you the most attention. So I get a bonus at the end of the stream if I do go over the 1,000 mark of people. So that's why people in the top 10 always like when they get 1,000 people in the end of their streaming for 8 hours, so that they get that bonus of the rewards of extra coins. With the rewards of extra coins, there you go. Julian Barbosa is, yeah. Okay, so people that no, people that I'm subscribed to go into a different area in email, than people who subscribe to me, who go in a different area, totally in the email section as well, isn't that amazing? So fans of mine go into a different than me fanning them. So mutual fan for fan goes into a different email section in the Gmail. I don't know about the Hotmail because I never connected. I never connect Hotmail to my YouNow. Oh yeah, he's a high level YouNow as well. So yeah, so that would make sense that it'd be in my main YouNow account. So a secondary YouNow goes to my collective area, my Gmail account. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, Shiny Ghost just went live. See, there you go. Did you get notification? We'll go in her chat and we'll say, hello, hey from Australia, and we'll say, hello from New York. I am Hugh. Now, she only likes minimalist conversations. Did not mention anything she's wearing. You can tell her that her hair looks good. She likes that. You can tell her hair looks good. She's bay, she's lit, she's squeezed, she knows all of the language that I say. But she doesn't like conversations about, hang on, because I'm live, it's going to take a while for me to. So I like the YouTube, so I go to the YouTube straight away. The YouNow takes a while to load. So I'm watching her in the YouTube now. She's got the bear on the couch. I mean, she's got the bear on the bed. Oh, hang on, I've got to go to the to the Gmail to see which count came through. Hang on, am I subscribed to her in here? Hang on, just got to check. Oh yeah, I just got into the. She's talking about fishing, fishing for fish, bear fishing, the bear fishing. Okay, what happened to the connection? Okay, so I'll end the stream because it'll clog up my thing. Okay, I'll cup of tea dab and we'll get ready for the shiny ghost. Cup of tea dab and I'll finish off my tea and then we'll go and get a fresh tea so we can get ready for the shiny ghost. Cup of tea dab. Ready. Ending. Yeah, she always watches Seinfeld. She watches Seinfeld at the beginning and then Seinfeld when she wakes up. She get on when she wakes up. And I always like the air conditioning because it's 100 degrees in America. The air conditioning kicks in and then she opens up her eyes and then she says, "Oh, good morning," in that Louisiana accent. Good morning. Good morning. Oh yeah, I've got 2 minutes to go till I can finish the stream. But look at that, I did a 2 hour stream. 2 hours. I went for the 2 hours. It's 70 but muggy. Oh, I'm in the chat now. Yeah, okay, I'm in the chat. We'll say hello. Team MILF always watches everyone in Sleeping Squad. I could I could go into each. Oh yeah, she said hello from Virginia. Virginia? Hello from Virginia. Vir- okay, so it's 1 minute to go, and I can finish in 1 minute. We can turn it off. Phew. Dr. Bear. I'll say good day to you. Oh yeah, that's what she says on her streams. People always talk about the feats and the. I always keep an eye on the chat. So keep an eye. She doesn't block anyone. She doesn't ban anyone. So for the whole 12 hours that she sometimes can be asleep or uh, like away from the computer, you always got to watch the chat, and some of the chat conversations are a bit weird when it comes to. El Paso. In El Paso. Doctor Who. Yeah, I am both a Seinfeld and a Friends and Mr. Bean and yeah, I can watch any show and get addicted to it. The uh the the TV shows, even though I just like Hilly, how I say yeah, to Hilly, because Hilly and I are mostly on all the time. But occasionally I'll go outside when the TV's on and I'll just watch 20 minutes of a 1 hour Star Trek. Although it's not actually 1 hour Star Trek because it's actually. So when I go outside and make my sandwich and my coffee, when I finish this, we'll make the new lunchtime now. Lunchtime officially started. So we're up to the 10%. We're at 2 hours 40. I mean 2 hours 4 minutes. Where did she say she was? I thought she was in Savannah, Louisiana. Yeah, didn't she say she was from Louisiana? I never watch. Okay, that's one thing I don't watch is reality Dr. Phil Judge Judy shows. Virginia. I don't watch any of the Judge Judy Dr. Phil's. Okay, we're at the 2 hours and 4 minutes. So I will say good day to you. I've got to get ready for the end button. End button. See, our laws in Australia are different over here. So if we watch the Judge Judy, we get a warped perception of American legal system. I'll do the 10987651 and I'll go at 20606, darling. So in 40 seconds I'll do the 1098. Yes, she takes a knockout pill to go to sleep. Yes, that is correct. Shh. So that she does the 10 hours sleeping. I don't know what medication it is, but she she takes medication right before she goes to sleep, and then she has a total night's sleep. Put a heart in the chat. Put a heart in the chat. You for a wonderful good chat. And this 20606 just went good. It just went by. I will go whenever I feel like the need to click off the end button. Okay, it's 20636 there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good day. Off to make the cup of tea now. Ready? See you. Log it out. I will see you in the shiny ghost chat. Look, it's 2060559. 207. Ready? Clicking the end button. Good day. Good day to you. Now it says that I'm still 7% at level 71. I will tell you if I change from the 7%. Good day to you.